Hello, hello, and welcome back as I continue to grind away at the pernicious pepper mill of Perfidious Manor in Darkest Dungeon. So, yeah, I'm basically gonna come at this episode like a pepper-wielding waiter with a too-thin mustache in a snooty French restaurant, slowly cranking away turn after turn until the dungeon finally decides it's had enough and lets me walk away with a win. And yes, rest assured, just like that waiter, I'll have a vaguely disdainful expression on my face the entire time. Not blatant enough to piss the dungeon off. I don't want it getting all snippy and to start having it throw collectors and shamblers at me nonstop, but still enough of a douchey smirk on my face to communicate to the dungeon just how deep my contempt for it runs. Because yeah, passive-aggressive dickery, that's just how I roll. Sure, the dungeon is going to treat me nastily for my behavior, and I'll deserve it, and I'll also be lucky if the dungeon's tip hits even 5%, but that'll just give me an excuse to be a snide little prick to the next dungeon, which I'm sure will result in even worse behavior on the dungeon's part and even less of a tip. It's the perfect recipe for a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure, which is, oddly enough, also how I roll. Never let it be said that Perfidious Pete is a man who makes good decisions. Never let it be said. And hey, speaking of bad decisions, let's go take a look down at the old mission log here and see what's on the plate for today. Drink God of Dice, you care not. Well, that's good. I don't really care what you do either. Alright, so we've got a wide-ish selection of troopers. I would love to take a roll at a maximum level dungeon. What's on a champ? No, we already have one of those. I do like clean 3 corrupted altars. We already have an antiquarian candle, 3 grain sacks, also would have been good. Wield a berserk mask, which we actually have and don't wear. Alright, so all of these are terrible. Well, that's disappointing. What's, do we want to try? No, I can't try the darkest dungeon. I would actually like to have level 6 guys before we take a swing at that yet. So, medium-length missions? This is intriguing. Heaven's Hairpin, Hellion only. Bonus stress reduction. That's actually pretty good. In highlight and bonus accuracy in highlight, both of which we roll. Do we have a good team? We don't really have a great team for this. What are we missing? I would love to take these rank 3 guys in, but we only have 4 of them, one of whom is fucking Superman, and don't even talk to me, Superman. Don't even you know what you did, you fucking scumbag. But that just leaves us with Steve Rogers, Robbie Baldwin, and John Constantine. Not a terrible combination if we had a 4th to go with it, but I don't really want to throw one of our other rank 4 troopers into the mix, because these guys are who I'm going to be counting on to mangle some bosses for me, and a couple of them are very much like borderline leveling out of that. So while we do need to have these guys catch up, I kind of think we need more rank 3 troopers, which means we got to do what, like a low-level mission? To get maybe Harper, Braddock, Grayson, Silver Sable, the Swamp Thing. We got to get somebody up there. We could also drag Buffy through. I mean, I don't like it, but I kind of think this is the grind we're in for this mission. So Short Apprentice. We don't care about the Amulet 3D 3000. We could probably haul Buffy through that. The problem with our low-rank teams, we don't have a healer. I mean, we got Brother Voodoo, but he's in the shop for some heals, and John Constantine won't go. We have literally no healer. I mean, we got Helena Bertinelli. We have the Huntress, who could, in a pinch, throw some ghetto heals. What are you? Sharpening Sheet. That's actually pretty good. No, we can't do a long mission without a healer. That just ain't gonna fly. A Bleed Amulet. Medium, complete 100% of rune battles. This is intriguing. It's actually not a terrible amulet. That would be really good for a hunter or for a houndmaster. But a medium dungeon without a healer? I got to cop out on this one. And yeah, I'm going for the short. I don't feel good about my decision, rest assured. We have 11,400. Do we want to upgrade anybody's skills? I'm thinking maybe the Huntress. She might literally be the only one, though. Actually, we can't upgrade her skills. They're already as upgraded as they get. Buffy, do I want to... I don't even want to bother upgrading your skills because I'm probably just going to fucking fire you. Swamp Thing? Do I even want to take Swamp Thing is the question. We could upgrade him, but I don't think I want to take him. I think I'm going to roll with Silver Sable and Dick Grayson here. And this is going to sound strange, but I actually have a plan. Where is the one that makes us go backwards? Shadow Fade. That's what I want. So we're going to spend more money than we should on Silver Sable's skills. And then Dick Grayson, let's make sure you're up. Ugh, okay. So I do want you. I definitely want you and you. All right, let's just... I'm spending too much money. I'm spending too much money here. And I can't help myself. I'm like, Pete, you know, I'm like, I got a gambling problem. Like, don't blow your money, Pete. You can't afford it. And be like, nah, you know, it's fine. This time I'll win. I'm going to wind up fucking eating saltines and fucking tomato soup for an entire week again because it's going to be all I can afford because I blew my money at the casino. Do I want to suffer through? Fuck it. I'm doing it. I don't like what I'm doing to myself. I don't like it at all, and I'm doing it anyway. All right, on the plus side, this is a short mission. Guys, all we got to do is get away through this. I'm not even, you know what? No, sell one of those shovels back. I'm taking 2 shovels. We're going balls out minimalist on this one. I don't know how having your balls out is minimalist, although I guess if your balls are exposed, arguably you're wearing an insufficient amount of clothing. So, I mean, maybe it is minimalist. I'm taking 10 torches, 1 key. Yeah, I like that. Except I forgot to equip trinkets, so I'm going to go do that before I forget. So let's unequip everything. The only reason I remembered to equip trinkets, by the way, is because we're taking the shitty antiquarian in and I want to give her that scouting book. And I was thinking about that because of buying a key. So, the thing is where... Can we, like, sort by character class, please? Thank you. So, antiquarian, sure, take plus 50% heals, which is basically plus 1 to your heal. Because your heals are god-awful. Where's that scouting thing? No, no, no. I want the ancestors map. That's what I want. There it is. You'll have to forgive me if I sound a little throaty and raspy. I'm still working my way through a summer cold, so... yes, we want the Wrathful Bandana. No, we don't, because we can't take the penalty to heal skills. We will take bonus accuracy and crit. Yes, because bonus crit is good for healing. We're also going to take the Medic's Greaves. We can't do anything else to give ourselves a bonus to healing, other than we could go with Junia's head. Again, you'll have to excuse the coughing and whatnot. No, I'm actually comfortable with this. All right, Silver Sable, we want to give you massive damage. Sun Ring's pretty good. Bonus damage, bonus accuracy. You take a little extra stress damage, but that's not the end of the world. Sun. Do I really want to go with the Sun Ring? I mean, we could go with something, maybe just, I mean, Dismas's head, only Dick Grayson may carry Batman's head into the dungeon. That's just a rule. What else could we give you that would give you damage? You know what? I am going to go with the Sun Ring, actually. Can we give you anything else that would maybe help reduce or offset some of that stress penalty? Isn't one of these things just minus 25% stress? One of these is, right? Yeah, let's just give you a Book of Sanity. Fine, sorted. And the old Batman, of course, is going to take... excuse me, that's the wrong head. Excuse me, sir, you've got the wrong head. Take there. Wait, no, I don't want Barrison's. There it is. Dismas's head. Thank you. Make sure that Dick Grayson goes into the dungeon carrying the correct skull. Bonus dodge minus stress damage. I mean, that undoes most of the stress damage here and gives us a little extra dodge, which would not be terrible. Dark Bracer's okay. Or not the Dark Bracer, rather the Calming Crystal. Is there something else that would be more useful? I mean, we are going to be relying on old Nightwing here to give us the bulk of our damage. Solar Crown is respectable. We could just go for bonus melee damage, but I don't think we'll be doing a lot of melee hits. Yeah, I think the Calming Crystal may be the way to go, unless we have an amazing Highwayman only item. I don't think we do. Actually, most of our Highwayman only. Why can't I say that sentence? Most of our Highwayman only items are straight up trash, so I am going to go with the Calming Crystal. Now let's reprovision. That's actually something I'd really like to see, is that this remembers provisions between stints. I'm not taking any holy water because it's expensive, and also we're going to, the cove is very unlikely to need holy water. So let's just take 10 torches, and again, minimalist. It's like Andy Warhol streaking through the street. It's like Andy Warhol walking around with his balls out. We're going straight up minimalist. You're saying right now, Pete, I don't think Andy Warhol was a minimalist. And you're probably not wrong. I don't know a lot about Andy Warhol. Never really liked him. He dressed oddly. He threw a lot of weird parties, painted cans of soup. Just not my cup of tea, man. Not my cup of tea. He's too avant-garde for me. Just, you know, sorry, you're too far out there, man. You're too far out there for me, Andy. I can't help it. I want to like you, but, yeah, I just don't understand what you're getting at. Great, I bring a minimum of shovels, and it's going to be nothing but barricades all the way through the dungeon. I have a very strong suspicion. Sneaking suspicion we're going to be running into a lot of barricades here. I'm not burning a torch before the first room because I don't want to waste any light. Again, we brought a minimum of torches. Here's our scouting, though, and this is what we came for. We're looking to scout. All right, who needs stress reduction? Oddly enough, Buffy does, and has a pretty good chance. Yeah, go ahead and touch it. Poke the thing. That's my girl. Oh, Buffy, you stay calm in the face of overwhelming vampires and, you know, having David Boreanaz drink your blood. And also, you're going to touch all of the weird things. Lasting impact on a hero. Oh no, Buffy is tuckered out. Well, I mean, you know, all of the constant makeout sessions she has with the various supernatural teenagers that live in her neighborhood. One would expect her to be a little tired. Also, she's got mono because she's, you know, been kissing a lot of strangers, and that, you know, it will exhaust you a little bit. Hey, here's a weird sack. It has a map inside. Find me a secret room, Buffy. Can't help but notice that while you have scouted phenomenally, there are no secret rooms here. We have to explore 90% of rooms. And we have a hallway battle between us and basically every room. So we get to skip one of these rooms. And so far we have managed to come up with a whopping 250 gold. Did I not scout this? How did I not know there was a trap there? Or was I just not paying attention? I was probably just not paying attention. Yeah, you know, there are worse things. So I think we're going to skip this room because it does at least save us one fight, and there's no way we can get around the rest of this. Although there is a barricade there, which could pose a problem. Admittedly, the barricade might be troubling, but if we need to backtrack, we always could. 79 light is high enough. Alright, so we got a lot of group. Geez, I guess groupers on the menu tonight, huh? A lot of pelagic grouper here. We're gonna be eating fish for like the next 46 weeks, I guess. Now, what I was thinking is we would toxin trickery and get ourselves into a. You know what? We could also just pick to the face and maybe kill this guy. How much damage does it do? Pick to the face. 5 to 11. Got a pretty good chance to crit. Bonus accuracy. Nah, let's stick to the plan. We're gonna have Dick. Excuse me. Oh, I did not equip Shadow Fade because I'm the world's dumbest man, so my plan is already fucking completely falling apart. Well, Buffy, I was hoping you might be able to close that one out, but no such luck, eh? Now Helena Bertinelli, who, by the way, can't heal herself. The one person she cannot fix is her own wounds. The Huntress just doesn't roll like that. So she's going to get stabbed in the face a whole bunch. Well, I think we start shooting at slot 4, because Bertinelli's basically one of the few targets we have that can hit all the way back there. This Silver Sable with some nice damage. I guess we'll go for the heal here and have you Fortifying Vapors. Oh, hey, we healed for fucking 3. I'm beside myself with glee. We took 7, of course, so, I mean, it was a terrible trade. Buffy, she's had some experience dodging spears, so she got that going for her. Go ahead and stab you just to make sure we get the kill. A little extra stress relief there for Dick Grayson, who is now reposting, which is nice. Let's go ahead and throw a pathetic heal at Buffy for all the good it's going to do. I kind of think Silver Sable and Dick Grayson got this one controlled, so let's throw another heal back here and just we're treading water. It's not working. We're treading water with a goddamn lead weight strapped around our back. Stop treading water, guys. It's not doing us any good. We need to gain ground here. We can't just continue treading water. You cannot hit him, huh? Alright then, I guess we'll hack at a corpse. We did kill it, so there's that. We can fully heal Buffy. Could have also probably just killed that guy, which would definitively have been the smarter move. Yeah. Well, we're going to get a kill here because of dodge and riposte. That's Dick Grayson. Where was that a minute ago, Nightwing? Alright, we picked up some loot. We could eat to heal. Did I not bring food? I didn't bring any fucking food. Alright, well, that's gonna be a problem. Did bring any food at all. None. Also, I should definitely not be opening things with Dick Grayson. I can't believe I didn't bring food. Alright. This is why I'm salty. It's my own stupidity. I bring this on myself. I really should know better. Be like, Pete, why are you so salty? Because I'm a profoundly stupid man. This is the way the world works when you're dumb, folks. You're angry all the time, and you're just like, you're not really sure why. Then you realize, oh, it's because I'm an idiot. I'm angry because I did something fundamentally stupid. But you can't fix it because you're dumb, and you can't think your way out of the situation. You should be like, well, I dug myself in this hole, and I'm too dumb to dig my way out of it. What do I do now? I guess I'll just sit here in the bottom of this hole and be angry about how dumb I am and how I wish I wasn't in this fucking hole. So the only thing that's going to keep our sharpshooter alive there is the strong contributions of Buffy Summers in the heal department, which I use the word strong very loosely, and in fact, completely erroneously. The Huntress can't help keep herself alive by killing our foes. She's got that going for her, and more heal from Buffy. Buffy actually living up to her name this episode, throwing some bugs. You're right, it wasn't fun. I was wrong to make that joke. Oh, you're right. I shouldn't have done it. Also, I also should have fixed our skills. Again, profoundly stupid man. Still, there's some food. All right, we can't eat it because if we get a hunger prompt, I would like to maybe have some food. Let's fix Silver Sable skills here. Silver Sable, I paid a bunch of money to give you a skill. Actually, your skills are all fucked up. Pick to the face. Okay, yeah, I'm on board. Shadow Fade only in this instance. I do also really like Poison Darts. It's very good. But I think we go with Flashing Daggers, Shadow Fade. Do we need to be able to hit the 4th slot? I mean, we could go with Poison Darts. Actually, we're not going to be that far back. Yeah, let's go with Throne Dagger then. That's good. All right, so we can Shadow Fade back and forth. We'll make Silver Sable dodgy as hell, and she can keep putting Dick Grayson in the front where he belongs. Nobody else is going to need to adjust any skills then. So we'll head up here. We got to dig our way through this for literally no purpose because we already know this room is empty. We're going to dig around in an empty hole. Yeah, so there you go. Empty hole is dug. Again, explore 90% of rooms. Probably, I say my least favorite mission type, and then I was like, is it actually my least favorite mission type? And I was like, yeah, it's totally my least favorite mission type. I hate it more than probably any other mission. Typically, 90% of rooms takes longer than just about anything else you might be asked to do by Darkest Dungeon. Stashed heirlooms. Hey, Buffy, where's the fucking fat stacks of loot we're supposed to be getting, by the way? Eerie Coral is anti-venom? Nope. Bandages. It's bandages. Never mind. I have no idea what it is. Well, fuck it. Whatever it is, it's gonna stay on. Here, just touch it, Buffy. Eerie Coral is soothing to the mind. Yes, because Eerie Coral, I always find, you know, man, when I'm a little stressed out, if I could just go look at a tank full of really creepy, weird fucking coral, I think I would. I think I feel a lot better about myself. So Dick Grayson pulling a mad fucking slaughter move right there, and we're gonna go straight for the Shadow Fade. So there's the Shadow Fade. We resisted the stun, which is unfortunate but not unexpected. Buffy, I want you to have Dick Grayson guard you. And Bertinelli, I think we'll just have you shoot that man in the, what was that, like the tentacle? Shoot him in the tentacle. Oh, we got a salty gouge. All right, well, we resisted both the bleed and whatever the debuff was. Silver Sable, despite her bonus dodge, still taking it right to the face from the grouper. And probably stunned as well. Nope, she resisted, but she is very badly hurt, so we got that going for us. Could you pick to the face that man? Alright, well, I mean, you made up for it. A little payback there. Silver Sable, don't say she can dish it out, but she can't take it. Turns out she can both take it and dish it out. Little critical. Boy, that bonus dodge is really doing fucking wonders, isn't it? Plus 25 dodge. We got a ton of extra dodge, and it didn't do shit. Not a single shitting thing.
Push on to the task's end.
Hey, Mr. Narrator, could you slow your roll a little bit there, buddy? Calm yourself, maybe. Just chill for a second. Well, apparently we never got a critical scout, but on the plus side, this mission is no fucking way. Very funny, Darkest Dungeon. Very fucking funny. Not even gonna even consider it. I already learned my lesson about fighting the goddamn Shambler with an antiquarian in the party. That shit is not gonna happen again. No, sir. Nope, that's it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Not gonna happen. You know what? I'm not even, I'm not continuing adventuring at all. This is it. I'm done. That's it. It's over. Finished. Finito. It's like a foreign film. We're just gonna say fin at the end with a period.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things.
Yeah, we didn't find all manner of great or terrible things, and we actually fucking lost money on that mission, because I'm pretty sure we spent more on skills and provisions than we pulled out of this. On the plus side, the skill buys were necessary, so, you know, that's not a loss, Pete. You gotta think of this. You gotta think long term, man. You gotta see the big picture, Pete. It's not a loss. That's not a cost. It's an investment, Pete. An investment in improving your team, which you totally didn't fucking do here. We got 1 level for Dick Grayson. Everybody else got 2 resolve EXP. Boy, that's fantastic. I think Helena Bertinelli, Huntress, may have gone up 1. She might have been level 1. I'm still disappointed in that mission. Quite. We did get some dynamic stress reduction. All the people who haven't gone on a mission getting a little bit of light lifting. Brother Voodoo did engage in pleasures of the flesh and recovered 81 stress. Man, that guy is all about the brothel. He's a libidinous man, that Brother Voodoo. Oh, Clark Kent went off in search of a fucking holy vision. He also recovered 69 stress. You know what, Clark? Stay the fuck gone. He's like, no, I gotta go find the pieces of Krypton. Yeah, you know what? Don't fucking come back. I don't care if you did knock up Kate Bosworth before you left. I don't, just stay gone. Kate Bosworth will not miss you. Trust me, James Marsden was doing a much better job of being a dad than you could ever do, Superman. Fucking stay gone. Also, it's going to be tough for Kate Bosworth to sue you for fucking child support when you're in, you know, whatever shit part of the galaxy Krypton is. It's tough to do when you know, it's tough to deliver a fucking jury or a summons when you're not even in the solar system. James Harper no longer has the fits, which is good. Helena Bertinelli made level 2. Dick Grayson made level 3. Not much other activity going on around the old hamlet. Do you want to check the stagecoach? We got a couple of roster slots here. Roger the Adventuring Plague Doctor is very tempting. Although I thought all the Plague Doctors were female. You're ready to go. You are ready to go, Roger, and I'm kind of ready to take you. You have a guilty conscience, which is not a big deal. You're off guard, which is actually quite terrible. And curious, which is straight up shit. Wheel Tactician, Clutch Hitter, Eagle Eye. Oh man, Clutch Hitter and Eagle Eye are both real good. You're also thick-blooded, and criticals on blights are not fantastic. I mean, they're not terrible, but you have good skills, too. We wouldn't have to... you're real tempting, Raj. Leeches. All of those things. You have all of the good things, Roger. Do I want to take him? Would we take him on our next mission? Let's think about this. Would we take him on a mission? You know what? Yes, we would. So I'm taking him. Alright. And since I'm about to fucking cough and hard enough to see if I can fling a vital organ out of my face hole, I'm going to wrap this one up because I can barely speak. Excuse me. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to hear me gasp for breath as I struggle to not cough into my microphone, might consider subscribing as well, because this cold doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I am going to go fling out a vital organ. I'll see you again soon.